These are available everywhere, which is the scary part.
Yeah.
Many nations have banned them because they are nefarious. But I mean, you can go on right now on Amazon and you can have this delivered the same day.
All right, stealing your money without ever swiping your card.
This is kind of scary. This morning, we're taking a look at so-called ghost tapping, also known as ghost charges. It's a familiar scam, but with a modern twist. Let's bring in Shantae Passmore to explain just how all of this wireless skimming works. Hey, Shantae.
Hey guys, you know, if you're like me, you tap your card all the time at the stores, and it's that same technology that the bad guys are using to steal your information, everything from bank cards to house keys.
Flipper Zero, a multi-tool so powerful, it's also banned in other countries but legal in the U.S.
Flipper devices are basically, they are remote controls.
They can be used to open garage doors, power things on and off, and even penetration testing to make sure computer systems are secured. At Stack Cybersecurity, the team shows Local 4 how bad actors use the devices. Think digital pickpocketing and less card skimming.
So this goes beyond that. This could be just a simple tap of a card, and it will steal all the card information, and now the individual has my card.
I hate that.
Yeah, they can now take that, store it, and they can go to the gas pump and use it.
So how does it work?
It uses this dev board at the top, and this dev board has the ability to read frequencies that use wireless bands.
It's not just cards. Scammers can also target badges and fobs.
It's not just about cybersecurity in your networks and your online systems, it's also about physical security. A lot of companies do not think about physical security, and they absolutely must.
Experts say proximity is key. People need to be just close enough to tap your information. The BBB reports someone may bump into you in a crowded area to secretly steal it.
That is insane. I can't even think that this is actually happening, but I'm not too surprised though at the same time. There's a lot of technology hacks, and it just seems like it's the next level up.
In a statement to Local 4, Flipper Zero claims its devices is intended for educational purposes, security testing, and development. It also wrote in part, "We'd like to highlight that while the Flipper Zero can read NFC and RFID cards, it cannot decode the card's encrypted security code used on credit and debit cards, so they can't be cloned." Still, some Detroiters say this trend has them doing a double take.
Attention to my credit cards and, you know, stuff like that by checking them periodically online and stuff to see if it's activity.
And that is exactly what the BBB wants folks to do. It wants us to check our bank statements all the time. It's also advising that folks just stop tapping altogether, which can be hard to do at certain stores rather. And then lastly, get yourself a hold of one of these RFID wallets or use a sleeve, which will help prevent ghost tapping. And just a little side note, guys, we actually had the folks at Stack Cybersecurity do a little experiment with our work badges and also my house keys. I gotta say, the work badges, they're good to go, but the house keys, lately I've been finding myself trying to move them to a new spot where I'll remember them because I'm trying to keep them away from the front door. We're live this morning. I'm Shantae Passmore, Local 4.
Yeah, that's something you wouldn't think about. Shantae, just any idea on how widespread this is in Michigan?
So here's the thing, the BBB tells me it hasn't received any reports, but here's the thing, it's actually concerned that this is happening to folks and they don't even know it. And we got to remember we're entering a busy time of the year with the shopping, with the shows and the traveling. Just think about how often we're shoulder to shoulder. So just a word of caution, just be mindful, of course, of your surroundings. Yeah. Sending it back to you.
Good heads up. Okay, Shantae, thank you so much.